The Beast.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds,
the ladders are set, and so are we. Here we go.
Lesnar drives him down, but Cole, he's not finished.
No, not at all. Lesnar again with the power.
Oh, can he finish the job?
Elbow drop. Scoop slam.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
In an environment where it's not uncommon to see superstars beating their chests over how great they think they are, I find Lashley's reserved demeanor to be quite refreshing.
Well, Lashley isn't the most outspoken guy in WWE, but that's why he's recruited the man with the biggest mouth on 205 Live, Lio Rush.
At the arm.
Oh, nasty impact.
The two of you touched on Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley's newfound alliance. Rush has certainly become the manager of the hour in short order.
It's a perfect pairing, gentlemen. Lio Rush says he can do everything, but Lashley actually can do everything.
Power bomb.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Slam.
And now one more time.
This might be it. Oh my, victory is on the horizon.
Incoming! Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby Lashley, it would be winner. Over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done.
Michael mentioned how Lashley has a history of winning, and there's a lot of truth to that. Before joining WWE, he had an impressive amateur career, which led, of course, to his quick ascent in WWE.
Well, during his break from WWE, he managed to balance winning MMA championships while also earning titles from top independent promotions. In my opinion, Lashley's going to prove even more dominant this time around.
You can see the fatigue starting to set in, making it difficult for these competitors to climb that ladder. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Looks like he's starting to tire. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Wow, what impact!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Hey, he could win it here.
Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to retrieve it?
I guess,
unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over. He's heading for higher ground
To get away from you.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal. And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring. One of the all-time greats.
WWE Hall of Famer.
And from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Nailed it. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Scoop slam. This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Wicked clothesline. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
Knocks up. Pele kick. You gotta believe this one's over.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Ushiguroshi. What's he gonna do now?
Things just went from bad to worse for the Big Boss Man.
Setting up for a neck breaker.
AJ Styles is so dangerous. He can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he...
Now it's Big Boss Man.
Lariat!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
Here is your winner, the Big Boss Man.
Big win here in this elimination style match.
And you could...
The phenomenal AJ Styles. treat from Cobb County, Georgia.
From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
Oh, what a clothesline. A striking blow.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Boom, what impact. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, drop kick.
You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1 contendership and took it out with some brutal offense.
I mean, you can tell both competitors earned a lot of respect for each other after that match, as Shane recruited Styles to help in his matches against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Ooh, man, what a gut buster.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician. Got the leg. A dragon screw.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Beautiful technique.
AJ Styles wins.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home
Look who's here. Bam Bam Bigelow.
And from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 393 pounds, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow's here, and I'll tell you, one of my favorite moments of all time in sports entertainment, the night of 1998, when he slammed Taz right through the ring.
One of the most dominant athletic superstars ever to step foot inside the squared circle.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
Boom! Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
What impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Harsh impact.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed
Styles, a fireman's carry!
Incredible! That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring and the match is opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain.
Oh my God, that table right there, this isn't gonna be pretty! Oh! If you want to know what AJ Styles gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
and from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. They've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating's more accurate.
The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this. Really softening up the leg.
Slam!
Big collision on the splash. Got the leg. Oh! Dragon whip connects.
What a stomp! Good grief! Power bomb!
After 18 years, people told AJ Styles he'd never survive in the WWE. After 18 years, people said, you'll never win the WWE Championship. AJ Styles has proven those people wrong. Ooh! He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move. Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
There it is.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, look at this. Trap now and just...
Oh, elbow to the face. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, going right after the neck. Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
He might have it. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
This one, yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles wins here in impressive fashion.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
It'll be interesting.
Get up from under the desk.
I can't. I don't want to look at this guy.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa Shango.
I just got like chills.
The WWE Universe has just been permeated with black magic. Someone's gonna get hurt very, very bad at the hands of this voodoo machine.
I just want to know who let Papa Shango in the building.
He let himself in, Byron. He's a WWE superstar.
This guy makes me nervous.
One of the most terrifying superstars to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Splash. Papa Shango struggling a bit.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
This is par for the course, fellas. As we all know, a TLC match is among the most dangerous matches in all of WWE. You're going to get hurt when you compete in one. There's just no way around it.
Boom, what impact. Oh, look at this. Oh, pumping.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended.
Ushigoroshi.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match. I personally think fighting champions are idiots, but AJ Styles hasn't turned away any challengers since joining SmackDown Live.
Drop down. Trap the arm.
Oh, neck break. Kurt. Up handle applied.
Oh, a gut buster. Corey, you said before that his constant defenses are idiotic. But between his U.S. Championship Open Challenge and his WWE Championship reigns, we've seen plenty of all-time classics.
Who else but AJ Styles would give Ty Dillinger a United States champion?
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Wow. Nobody comes back from that. Not even Papa Shango.
AJ Styles brings it every night, but the Royal Rumble pay-per-view has been quite significant in the career of the Phenomenal One. Here's AJ Styles.
Styles looking to change the course of this match.
Michael, AJ Styles' Royal Rumble history begins in the Rumble match itself. Styles entered third, scored some eliminations, and lasted nearly a half hour against the procession of WWE's best.
Yeah, and then the next year, AJ Styles had an all-time classic at the Rumble, taking on John Cena at Royal Rumble 2017. Styles, like the Rumble itself, has been simply phenomenal.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nino, man, that hurts. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Got the ladder where it needs to be, but as we know, that's only half the battle.
Here's AJ Styles.
Styles looking to change the course of this match. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But
this one's over.
Here is your winner, the Phenomenal AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles walks away with the win.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his...
Oh, my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig The Undertaker from?
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
look at his face. His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. You look at... This is it, guys. Last man standing underway here.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
Oh, my goodness. Knee drop. Uh-oh.
Boom! Undertaker looking mortal here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And I'm sure a lot of people are expecting him to be the last man standing here tonight. And he very well may be. But right now, it's not looking so good for him.
He's going for it all.
All the way crashing down.
Oh, clothesline. What a stomp. Good grief.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
He will go on.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go...
Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi. Can he finish the job?
Drop kick. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He knows he's in trouble.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
It wasn't even it.
Oh, no. We know what this...
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
What's he gonna do now?
AJ Styles continues the head games. Hot crowd here tonight in Minneapolis, a city so rich in wrestling tradition. This match ain't over yet.
Oh, nasty impact. That is steam. Tear the features clean off your face. AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which, of course, was the home of the AWA for so many decades. 6, 7. Not over yet.
Counter here.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Neckbreaker. Not so fast. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Arm drag.
Very nice.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Not today.
Setting up for a
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end. Ushigoroshi.
That should do it.
Hey, what goes up must come down. When AJ starts this stuff, I kind of lose interest.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. And the beat goes on.
He's looking at it. Now heading up.
Oh, man, here we go. Uh-oh, here it is. Styles Clash. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Come on, let the ref do his job. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. And this match is going to continue.
Slingshot forearm.
Man, oh, man.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Back in from the floor.
Look at the height. I think AJ Styles is done playing.
The end is near for him.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over. Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the last man standing.
And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
And AJ Styles is showing them how they do it back home in Georgia.
And AJ Styles is your winner.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
I heard this man's been saying some bad things about you, Saxton.
What? What'd you hear?
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Without question, one of the toughest, and some would say cockiest individuals to ever compete here in WWE.
I think he just tossed that toothpick at you.
No, he missed. Remember his incredible ladder match at WrestleMania 10 against Shawn Michaels?
Who can forget that? It was a defining moment in WWE history, and it paved the way for some of the greatest superstars of this era. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95. Big time impact from way up high.
While it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown, WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016. What a stomp. Good grief. Scoop slam.
Michael, that Jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jack.
Oh, my goodness. Jumping knee right to the face. Oh, man. AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a fan list of opponents.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move. Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
Victory is on the horizon. Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Yeah, guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
DDT.
Planted.
It is going to take a minor miracle for Razor to come back from that one.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history. Nailed it.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain at Survivor Series.
And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too.
Trying to sneak a victory here.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
If you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move. Roman Reigns barely escaped their rivalry, but he got 2 big wins with some well-timed spears.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. The stop in the leg. Just nasty. The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the phenomenal one. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into his second AA to win their classic match at the Alamo Dome.
And you can't forget AJ's match against Brock Lesnar. Styles survived Suplex City, but fell to an F5. Beating Styles, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Well, that was pretty.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
He's
fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's too quick for him there.
Back in the ring now.
Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Reaching up, this could be it.
And a victory here would be so huge.
Big time.
Life-changing.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
Of course, we were expecting great action here tonight at TLC, but I'm not sure any of us were ready for that. What a thrilling match.
Saxton, get out from under the table. Sorry.
And from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Psycho Sid.
That is a scary human being.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Arm drag.
Very nice.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump hand. Ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Setting up for just a debilitating neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker.
Strong kick. My goodness.
When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
Is that it? Is it over?
Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had won his... Here he goes. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
That's it. The match is over.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. I think you'll agree the action seen here at TLC is unlike any other.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
A man that does not get paid by the hour.
personified. That is...
And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me. Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike. What a stomp. Good grief.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
What a stomp. Good grief.
And a steam.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Goldberg drives the shoulder up.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. Styles rolls through.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here.
People have always underestimated AJ Styles his whole life. He's used to not being the biggest or strongest guy, but he never lets it get in his way.
What are you thinking about some tag?
Powerbomb. Like Byron mentioned, in comparison to a lot of superstars, size and strength is something that he goes for the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Boom, right in the button. Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense?
When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core. Well, AJ Styles is trying to get in his opponent's head right here. Styles looking to end this thing.
Styles clash. AJ Styles into the cover on that strategy to take you down. AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles clash or get up for that phenomenal forearm.
And AJ Styles is showing him how they do it back home in Georgia.
Uh-oh. Big-time slam.
Oh, how resilient was that?
He's still in this.
Goldberg is looking golden right now. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Incredible impact.
Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait. I love this.
Step.
Styles clash. AJ Styles makes the cover. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? Close call. Over the last 2 decades, AJ Styles has had countless main events. Is it at all impossible to get AJ Styles off his game.
Look, I'd say that it is. Not everyone can keep their cool as well as I do. And AJ's few losses happened when an opponent got under his skin.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the jackhammer.
Guys, I just looked up some of AJ's losses.
Here's the cover. 2. Not enough to end this one.
AJ always makes the South proud, and tonight is no exception.
And ooh, not so fast. On the comeback trail.
And the slam.
Goldberg with some strong moves currently.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Spine buster.
Oh, AJ.
Beautiful technique.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Boom, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. This has been a war.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Nailed it.
The toughness and grit we're seeing on display tonight in this steel cage match has been absolutely unbelievable.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Yes! Goldberg takes it!
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
It's a win here tonight for Goldberg.
AJ Styles is going to have to work a little bit harder to become a true contender in the WWE.
I have no doubt he will.